Hello everybody, Catmatt here live from Catmatt's Kitchen. No, it's not going to be the beginning of a new series. I'm representing my old friends down there at Lyndhurst Family Resort today down in Kentucky. Miss y'all, love you. First of all, I've preached for years about selective harvest and, nothing wrong with keeping catfish at all. I love to keep catfish. I love to eat catfish. In fact, it's my favorite fish by far. What I have preached is selective harvest. Keep the right ones. Anyway, if you're going to keep them at all, if you're going to keep fish at all, by God, get them ready the right way. I know a lot of us were raised, we'd knock a catfish over the head with a pair of pliers and peel that old skin off, cut the head off, and, cut the guts out of them, maybe cut the tail off, but some of us didn't. I'd cut the back fin off. I liked the tail nice and crispy, but, we were eating that silver skin and stuff, but hey, we loved it all. It tasted great. It wasn't until later on in life I started paying more attention. Some people had taught me a few things, and, so first things first. I'm not going to fillet a fish here today because it's, I filleted them yesterday, but the best way to learn how to take a fish is either with your electric fillet knife or your weathered fillet. Take that fillet off, flip it, take that fillet off the skin. That gets rid of that silver skin, that grimy, rubbery, very foul tasting layer on their skin. That's the best way, unless you're going to eat your catfish whole. If you're going to take that fillet off, take it off the bone, take it off the skin. No peeling pliers and then filleting, none of that stuff, okay? That gets rid of your silver skin. As quickly as you possibly can when you're done filleting your fish, get them in, get that meat cooled down, and get them rinsed off real good, and get them in salt water. And these are channel cats that I caught yesterday. You can see nice white fillets. Okay? So, you're always going to have your lateral line running in a fish. So this is the way I do it. A lot of people will do it different, but I'm telling you what, everybody seems to love my catfish. So I must be doing something right. So what I'll do is I'll flip these fillets over. Now, a lot of times when you get your smaller fish, there's not much of a lateral line to deal with anyhow. But I'll take these and I'll go with the knife inward, and I'll go up under that lateral line this way, and then I'll come back down, go up under it this way, and then bam. That mud vein, lateral line, whatever you want to call it, is gone. And then I'll go ahead and I will chunk my fish up. And that fish is ready to be, it's all dressed up for the Crisco Disco right there. If I miss any of it, I just go back over it. Now the first thing you're going to hear, electric fillet knife and doing all this stuff, you're wasting some meat. Well, you're taking care of the bad. So again, come up underneath that mud vein, come in from the other side, peel that mud vein out. Now you've gotten rid of the bad tasting or worst, heaviest tasting part of the fish. And if you don't clean your fish this way, you're not wrong. But if you have never taken the time to do that, make sure there's no silver skin on the back, and make sure you take the lateral line out and get down to your clean white meat. The next time you cook catfish, if you do it this way, you're going to find out, man, have I been messing up for a long, long time. Nobody showed me, because it makes a world of difference when you get rid of those two elements from your catfish and you soak them, get them cooled down. The cooler they get, the faster they get, the better the meat's going to be. The salt water helps draw out impurities and blood. And then getting rid of the rest of the lateral line and all the silver skin, you've got a great, great eating fish. So remember, Nothing wrong with keeping catfish. Nothing wrong with eating catfish. I prefer, see people keep the smaller. Your fish up to 5 pounds are your best eating fish, in my opinion. That's my opinion. That's what I eat. You eat what you want to eat. And if you process them right, you can't go wrong. We'll see you next time.